African American Origins Part 2. ALALU, the commander, left Neb-Heru, made it to the planet Earth, found the gold mines, and used the crystal to communicate back to Neb-Heru that he has found tons of gold and he will be willing to ship the gold back to Neb-Heru. He sends an order for Enki to come to the planet Earth, along with his daughter I Am Kina and his grandson, the I Am God. As they journey to the Earth, Enki has to blast his way through the asteroid field. He uses water when ALALU used nuclear missiles. Enki makes it through the asteroid fields, and when his ship makes it to Mars, he's out of water. So Enki has to land the ship on Mars, fill up with water, and continue his journey to the planet Earth. King ALALU gives the I Am God an assignment to battle, destroy a dragon, and he can assume ownership of the planet Earth. The I Am God destroyed the ancient dragon, which they call Tiamat, and with the blood, he's given the blood to his father Enki Ptah, who fashions the human race through this ancient dragon blood. As Enki ships the gold back, the gold makes it to Neb-Heru. Anu sees that the gold is pure and is valid to turn into powder to shield the atmosphere, the ozone of Neb-Heru, block the sun rays from the hole in the ozone. Anu calls the council and Enlil, his firstborn. They set a plan to come to Earth to try to sabotage ALALU, take the gold so he can be honored as a hero in Neb-Heru. The plan was to deny the I Am God, who ALALU sworn a pact that the I Am God will be owner of Neb-Heru and the planet Earth. Anu's aim is to deny the royal seed of the I Am God. While denying the I Am God, Anu Enlil planned to install Nimrod Tammuz as ruler over the earth instead of the I Am God. As the I Am God destroyed the dragon Tiamat and is given the keys to the planet Earth, King ALALU sets out back to Mars and the asteroid belt to mine for gold. ALALU took his most trusted commander, Azazel, Anzu, and named Anzu King of Mars. As Anu, Enlil, and the council plot, it is determined that Anu and Enlil will go to the planet Earth. Anu and Enlil head to the planet Earth while leaving Neb-Heru in the control of the council. Upon reaching the planet Earth, ALALU greets Anu from Mars through a transmission. As Anu sees that ALALU is on the planet Mars and Anu and Enlil is on the planet Earth, Anu immediately divides the Earth in 4 regions. The first region was given to Enlil to be Lord Commander of the Eden, known as Shaitan. The second region was given to Enki. He had all of Egypt down to the end of South Africa. The third region will be used for the workers, and the fourth region will be used to test missiles and bombs on the planet. As ALALU received that word, he immediately knew Anu was a snake and was double-crossed. So ALALU sends Commander Anzu and the Ngigi astronauts to attack Enlil and war against Anu. As the Ngigi astronauts came to Earth, they surrounded Enlil's home with spaceships. Many came with earth weapons and earth vehicles. Commander Anzu punked Enlil, took the tablets of destiny from him, smacked them up, and left out the place. The Ngigi astronauts was waiting for revolt because they have not been paid or given a break for years of mining on Nebharu, the asteroid belt, the planet Mars, and now the planet Earth. So the Ngigi had enough of Commander Enlil's rule, and they pressed Enlil and they took the tablets of destiny. At this time, Anzu declares himself the king of Earth and the king of Mars. Anzu, under the command and order of the I Am God, gives the tablets of destiny to the I Am God. Enki makes man. Enki uses a clot of blood, just a drop, from the dragon Tiamat to shape the earthen treasure bodies that at this time other Nebaruans decided to leave Nebharu and come be by Commander ALALU's side on Mars. On Mars, they built a mountain with the face of King ALALU's face on it, facing the planet Earth and facing the gateway toward Nebharu. After the Ayim comes back from defeating the dragon Tiamat, Adam and Eve has had children, Cain and Abel. So the I Am God wanted to raise the children, Cain and Abel, under him, but Enlil insisted he raised one. One Enlil raised was Cain. Cain ended up killing his brother Abel. Why did Cain kill Abel? Because Cain and Abel had to present themselves before King Anu. Enlil, the I Am God, Enki Patar, and Alalu. And I Am God told Abel to present a lamb because a lamb can give you wool fur and it keeps you warm, and a lamb could also feed you. Cain chose to bring weapons and let off rockets, but this is average to Enlil, Anu, the I Am God, Alalu. This is average that he produced missiles and weapons. They just flew to Earth. Cain's offering was not accepted, and Abel's offering was accepted. Years later in the field, Cain plotted to do his brother harm. And when I say his brother, they became nations by this time. So Cain released nuclear missiles on Abel, the people of Abel, the people who were tending the sheep. Cain released nuclear missiles, not hit his brother in the head with a rock. All through the land, the blood of the people of Cain cried out. So the I Am God mocked Cain. As you will learn later, the people of Cain is the Ashkenazis that's from the Ukraine, the Khazar Mountains by Russia. They'll masquerade as the people of Shem later on, but they're the people of Cain, and at this time, the people of Cain was exiled to the land of Nod, east of the garden. Why did Cain do it? Under the orders of Enlil, because Enlil wanted to be ruler of the earth, and King Alalu pronounced the I Am God as the owner of the earth. For this, the I Am God decides to transfer power and make the black man that Enki has made owner of the planet Earth. And by doing so, the I Am made a blood covenant of heaven and earth by marrying the Queen of Zimbabwe, Sarah Pinette, and made a covenant that their first son, who will be later known as King Asar or Osiris, their first son Osiris will own the planet Earth. The I Am God spoke this law and made it a decree. The I Am God also pronounced King Asar, Osiris's destiny, in the womb of Sarah Pinette. And as he pronounced, the I Am God spoke this law and made it a decree. The I Am God also pronounced King Asar, Osiris's destiny, in the womb of Sarah Pinette. And as he pronounced King Asar, Osiris's destiny in the womb, it became a law on the earth and in heaven, Neb-Haru. The I Am God's blood covenant with the black people of America is that he married the Queen of Zimbabwe to have a blood earthen son as the blood covenant that God is in the earth and God is a black man and God has the burnt face. So he named the place Cush. In the time of Enoch, from Adam to Enoch, it was free to go to the planet Neb-Haru freely. Adam was an astronaut. Eve was doctors, the highest scientists of the planet, and the information was passed down and passed down. And Enoch was able to fly as an astronaut to the planet Neb-Haru. Azazel kept a war going against Enlil and Anu. It is Azazel who decided to teach the people of Adam to use metal weapons to also go to war. Upon taking the tablets of destiny and giving them over to the I Am God, Anzu Azazel tells the I Am God that Enlil and Anu has a plan to trap and cage the inhabitants of the planet and for their total rule and to enslave them to be workers to ship gold to Neb-Haru forever. Enki Ptah and his son, the I Am God, was talking. And the I Am God told Enki to go to the people of Adam and tell them to break out of Enlil's cage in the Eden, that Enlil had them in the Eden doing sexualized things. Commander Enlil, Lord of the Eden, known as Shaitan, had the people breeding and trying to create a population which is known as the seed of the dragon. Those people was also mixed with the people of Cain in the place of Nod, east of the garden, which was a remnant that Enki Ptah told the people, do not deal with that tree over there. Do not take none of their knowledge. Do not take their wisdom. As the 200 astronauts leave the planet Mars and come down to the planet Earth in celebration of the marriage of the I Am God and Sarah Pinette, the I Am God sanctioned the Ngigi astronauts to meet the women and have relations with the women and to take the land of Lebanon and preserve the land for themselves and to park their spaceships on Mount Hermon. So the Ngigi astronauts landed on Mount Hermon, came to the celebration, the wedding of the I Am God to Sarah Pinette, the Queen of Zimbabwe, to hear the pronunciation that the I Am God is giving the earth to King Asar as his destiny in the womb as owner of the planet Earth. This was the start of the problem on Earth. Earth had just coming out of a war with Anzu, Azazel, and Enlil. I Am God has just defeated the dragon, Tiamat. King Asar was born, and as King Asar, you know as Osiris, was a child, he was given the kingdom and owner of the planet Earth, while his father and Enki Ptah, the I Am God's father, went to the moon and stayed on the moon for over 6 years to calculate the rising, the planet's movements from the moon's perspective. This is where you get time, because the I Am God measured Saturn as the big hand on a clock. He measured Mercury next to the sun. Mercury, the little hand, as the speeding hand going around the clock. And he measured the moon as the regular hand on the clock. And this is how the I Am God created time. So when he came back to the planet Earth, at this time, the planet Earth was being approached by the planet Nebharu. The planet Nebharu's gravitational pull caused the planet Earth to have a flood. While Nebharu passed the atmosphere, it also ripped all. At this time, the planet Earth was being approached by the planet Nebharu. The planet Nebharu's gravitational pull caused the planet Earth to have a flood. While Nebharu passed the atmosphere, it also ripped all the water from the planet Mars. Enki Ptah, as Nebharu is passing the planet, calls Noah, the albino, and tell Noah to build an ark. Noah, the albino, hears the computer that's outside, that's by a tree, a reed. Noah takes the word from Enki Ptah and builds a ship in preparation of Nebharu causing floods on the earth. Noah, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, populate the ark and has animals, but the animals had grace. It was the albinos that was in the cage. Noah was the only good one that was not under the people of Cain and Nod. Noah was raised by Enki himself. King Asar had a banquet, and the enemies of King Asar, Shamgars, Enlil, even the commander Thoth, the brother of the I Am God, attended the banquet. Shamgars poisoned King Asar. King Asar fell to the floor, and people thought he was just merry and drunk. So they put him in a back room where Shamgars had him put in a box and shipped out. He was scattered to many pieces, meaning his people was kicked out of the kingdom secretly. They was being kidnapped and snatched, drugged, and taken out of the kingdom. As the I Am God hears the fate of King Asar, I Am God immediately goes to mourn his great son. I Am God has another son from Queen Sarah, and that son name is Nabu. The I Am God also sees that Enlil and Shamgars is installing Nimrod Tammuz as ruler and owner of the earth. Nimrod Tammuz had just got acquainted with Inanna, and they discussed Nimrod's rulership. Inanna, a military weapon, though she's a woman, very sexualized, Inanna will handle the rebel nations, meaning the I am God's people, so that Nimrod could rule. Inanna bragged, and Anunoki, a sister of the I am God, heard the plot, told the I am God. As Anunoki told the I am God, she was headed back to her home, and Nimrod raped her for the night. The I am God brings Abraham into the war, sends him to the Valley of Kings with the Elohim, and they nuclear bomb the city. The I am give Abraham the instructions to tell his son King Isaac to pay General Monk tons of gold to keep the enemy in Europe. For that, the I am God sent an emissary, the tribe of Esau, who was a mighty hunter at the time. And the tribe of Esau found Nimrod in the woods hiding, and he cut Nimrod's head off, the tribe of Esau. The I am God also uses Ishmael, Abraham's first son, to attack from Egypt. I am sends Jacob to fight Enlil's land army at the place of Peniel, where Jacob said he met God. Inanna, upon the death of Tammuz, Nimrod, Inanna assembles the Indian army, the black people, but with the straight hair. The I am God named this war the lamb against the goats. The people with the curly haired lamb's wool that is burnished like brass, versus the goats with straight hair, the Indian people. The I am God put Enki's Egyptian and African armies on the border of Egypt, fighting the war. Inanna had nuclear and techno weapons. Inanna dropped bombs on Enki's African armies. Inanna bombed Nabu. But the I am God was in the pyramids, and the I am God called Anu and said he will destroy Neb-Haru from the planet Earth with nuclear missiles, offer the orders of ALALU, that from Earth they will launch missiles that will destroy Neb-Haru from Earth if Anu do not stop Inanna and her campaign, as Nimrod is already dead, but she is bringing new generals to continue a fight throughout the ages. Tahuti, brother of the I am God, was looked at as a traitor for helping with the science given to Enlil and Shamgars. So the I am God took the face of Thoth Tahuti off of the Sphinx and put Nabu's face on the Sphinx. For that, Thoth Tahuti felt real bad. So Thoth Tahuti built a ship for Horus to defeat Set. In place of Nimrod's absence, Set was the commander and ruler. Horus and Set fought in spaceships in the air. Horus defeated Set, arrested Set, gouged Set eyes out, and imprisoned Set on Mount Hermon, where Set couldn't come past Lebanon. This was the age of Geb and Nut. After the I am God defeated Pep the snake, or Tiamat the dragon, the I am formed the black men, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Black Americans, Dominican Republic, those in the Caribbean, the blacks in the West. Those are the direct bloodline of Commander ALALU, owner of the planet Earth, who gave the planet Earth as a destined to the I am God in the womb to be ruler and owner of the earth. The Black Americans, Jamaicans, Haitians, Dominican Republic, those in the West, those in the Caribbean islands, are the people of the owner of the planet Earth. This is the biggest secret. Thank you for watching. Please tune in to part 3, Anunnaki American Origins. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever. Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever.
Yo, King, you about to kill him with this.
Bow your knee, kiss the ring, face the east. Bow your knee, kiss the ring, pray to me. Bow your knee, kiss the ring, face the east. Bow your knee, kiss the ring, pray to me. Say my name after your prayers. It'll all make sense, it'll all be so clear. Say my name after your prayers. It'll all make sense, it'll all be so clear.
I am God born pure, commander in the war. I give vests and hammers to strengthen the force.
This is King Preston, I give you weapons. Strike with all your might, light up the night. This spirit give you the will to fight.
They surveilling our every movement. Digital devices with cameras attached to it. They surveilling our every movements. Digital devices with cameras attached to it.
We not new to it, we the true rulers of it. I'ma prove it, it's more than music. Marduk's Olmec helmet was a device that linked online antenna obelisks to satellites. Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever. Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever. It's Preston, I give you weapons. Strike with all your might, light up the night. The spirit give you the will to fight. It's Preston, I give you weapons. Strike with all your might, light up the night. The spirit give you the will to fight. Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever. Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever.
Raised by the kings to put my foot on enemies. Bow your knee, kiss the ring, face the east, pray to me. Call my face in the sphinx, praise my name in the streets. Raised by the kings to put my foot on enemies.
Say my name after your prayers. I am God, it'll make sense, it'll all be so clear. If you fearful, you'll die in your fear. Let me be clear, if you scared, you'll die in your fear. The Caesars change Joshua features, from burnt woolly to blonde hair, blue-eyed Jesus. I'ma blow the face off the devil's Mount Racemore and replace it with the big face Olmec Moore.
7:15:4, I am God born pure. Little brother Henry George, I'm every God that came before.
Bow your knee, kiss the ring, face the east. Bow your knee, kiss the ring, pray to me. Bow your knee, kiss the ring, face the east. Bow your knee, kiss the ring, pray to me. Say my name after your prayers. It'll all make sense, it'll all be so clear. Say my name after your prayers. It'll all make sense, it'll all be so clear.
Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever. Let's look into the future together. Our boots stomping they face forever.
Diamond Marquise.
I am God born pure.